Welcome to our channel. Today, we will explore a world that is both strange and amazing, where thousands of crocodiles are raised, cared for and processed in a modern closed process. It is not only the story of a fearsome cold-blooded animal, but also the journey of an industry worth millions of dollars every year. Get ready to embark on his thrilling and somewhat chilling journey, from crocodile eggs to high-end meat and leather exported around the world. It all starts with a crocodile egg storage, where the palm-sized eggs are collected from the wild or from female individuals that breed on the farm. The eggs are neatly arranged in large plastic trays, covered with soft sand to simulate natural conditions. The temperature and humidity are strictly controlled every hour by an automated system, because just a few degrees of difference can affect the hatching rate or determine the sex of the baby crocodile. After about 70 days of incubation, small cries come from inside the thick shell. The baby crocodiles use their sharp little egg teeth to break the shell, a moment of life that is both fragile and instinctive. Staff in protective gear carefully remove each crocodile from the nest and place them in separate cages, avoiding the risk of them biting each other when they are first born. During the first week, the baby crocodiles are kept in warm water tanks and closely monitored. Artificial lighting simulates the wild environment, while their main food is small fish, egg yolks and nutritional supplements. Although they are carnivores, in their early stages of life, crocodiles still need almost affectionate care from humans. When they are a few weeks older, they are moved to larger cages, which have water tanks, cement floors and natural light. Each cage holds hundreds of crocodiles, and every few days they are divided by size to prevent larger crocodiles from swallowing smaller ones. Here, their wild instincts begin to manifest, fighting for food, baring their teeth in threat, and stealthily ambushing their own kind. The farm staff must always be vigilant, because just one mistake can result in losing an arm or leg. The main food source for crocodiles is fish, ground chicken, organs and byproducts from slaughterhouses. Every day, a farm raising thousands of crocodiles can consume tons of food, and the amazing thing is, they eat very little but grow extremely fast. From a 30 centimeters long crocodile when it is first hatched, after only 1 year it can be more than 1.5 meters long and weigh nearly 40 kilograms. The process of raising crocodiles is not as simple as raising chickens or ducks. This is a cold-blooded, ferocious species that can go hungry for weeks but will go crazy because of just a bright light. Therefore, every design in the farm must ensure absolute safety, from the nearly 2-meter high fence, the drainage system to prevent crocodiles from escaping, to the steel mesh on the large lakes. During the rainy season, the risk of disease outbreaks increases due to the humid environment and excess food. Veterinarians regularly check, vaccinate, and disinfect periodically to ensure the highest survival rate. The world of crocodile farming ends with the image of shiny skins wrapped in high-quality leather boxes, frozen meat shipped everywhere, and crocodile heads on the wall as a testament to the ingenuity and scale of the industry. But another door is now opening, a world completely opposite in nature, but similar in modernity and organization, industrial pig farms. While crocodiles need a strict environment, controlled temperature, humidity, light. Pigs require a much more complex system, as they are bred, reproduced, raised and slaughtered in a never-ending chain. Here, these gentle, greedy animals are not only the world's main source of meat, but also a symbol of the billion-dollar livestock industry that is growing every day. From the very beginning, the breeding pigs are carefully selected, not unlike selecting athletes. Breeding centers will inject sperm from healthy males into sows with high immune systems, good fertility and few diseases. Each pregnant mother pig has a personal record, detailing the mating date, weight, vaccination schedule, and even psychology. 9 months and 10 days is not enough for this species. The mother pig is pregnant for only about 114 days, when it is time to give birth. They are taken to the farrowing pens, which are monitored by sensors 24/7. Each time a mother pig gives birth, she can give birth to 10 to 14 piglets. And the whole process takes place under the cold white lights of the factory, not in the warm straw pens of the old days. The newborn piglets will have their umbilical cords cut, injected with iron to prevent anemia, tagged with identification and littered according to weight. Within hours, they are part of a giant production chain. And the journey of rapid growth begins. The larger the pig, the more stringent the process is required. Today's modern pig pens no longer have the strong odor we once imagined. The exhaust system, ventilation fans, automatic water cooling, and continuous manure drainage are all controlled by software from phones or tablets. Each row of pens can raise up to thousands of pigs. And only a few technical staff can manage the whole thing. Feed is automatically mixed according to nutritional formulas, from corn, soybeans, bean dregs, to digestive enzymes, amino acids and minerals. Large pipes transport dry bran to each pen's feeding trough. Each meal is calculated in seconds, by the gram, to optimize growth and avoid waste. Sick pigs? No need to go to each pen. Each pig has an identification chip. The AI camera system will immediately detect abnormal behaviors such as not eating, lying still for too long or coughing. A message will be sent to the technician. Pig number 18, row B2, has signs of fever, need to be monitored. After about 5 months of raising, when the pigs reach a weight of about 100 to 120 kilograms, they are transferred to the slaughterhouse, where modernity and coldness reach their peak. The pigs are put on a conveyor system, no beating or pushing required. They are made unconscious by electricity, then quickly bled and hung on a hanging conveyor. Every operation, shaving, washing the carcass, cutting open the stomach, removing the organs, is performed by machines and robots in a space that is almost completely sterile. The meat is classified by quality, weight, tenderness, and then transferred to cold storage. The bones, organs, fat, blood, are all used to make ham, sausage, Animal feed or cosmetics. Nothing is wasted. Each pig can produce more than 80 kilograms of lean meat, more than 10 kilograms of fat, nearly 15 kilograms of bone, and dozens of byproducts. A large-scale farm can ship thousands of pigs per week, meaning hundreds of tons of meat leave the farm every day, serving supermarkets, restaurants, and global exports, like the crocodile. The pig's journey begins as a tiny creature, goes through care, growth, and ends in the hum of processing machines. But the difference is in scale. The pig industry today is a non-stop machine that cannot afford to make mistakes. Because even a small outbreak can cause tens of billions of dong in damage and push thousands of people into hardship after being butchered and quality checked. Each piece of fresh shred pork is packaged on the assembly line at breakneck speed. Robotic arms pick up each tray of meat and place it in a plastic box. The machine automatically seals it with a transparent plastic film, vacuums it, labels it with a barcode, and then puts it on the cold conveyor belt. Each box of pork meets international hygiene standards and is ready to be available at supermarket and convenience stores just a few hours after the pig leaves the pen. Next to the meat processing area is the factory that produces ham, sausage, pate, and bacon. Here, tons of meat are ground, mixed with spices according to European standards, then stuffed into collagen casings or natural casings. Meter-long sausages are put into an automatic steaming chamber, then quickly cooled with cold air, cut into pieces, and packaged. The line is non-stop. Creating millions of products every day, exported around the world under the brands you still see on store shelves. In addition, pork fat is not wasted. It is melted, filtered and processed into refined fat, raw material used to produce instant noodles, snack cakes and even cosmetics. Pig blood is processed to clot blood for industrial kitchens, while bone are ground into powder to produce animal feed and industrial glue. Nothing is thrown away. This is the golden principle of modern industry: maximum exploitation, zero waste. Even wastewater, exhaust gas and pig manure are utilized. All waste from the barn is collected through a pipeline system, led to a biodegradation tank to create biogas, used to run generators and cook in the technical area. The remaining residue is composted into organic fertilizer and sold to farmers growing fruit trees and vegetables. From a closed chain, the farm not only produces meat but also produces electricity and fertilizer. Pigs, from birth to sale, are assigned an identification QR code. Just by scanning the code, consumers can know clearly the date the pig was born, what vaccinations it received, what kind of feed it ate, where it was slaughtered, and even who butchered it. Everything is transparent and clear like a complete resume. That is how the modern livestock industry regains consumer trust in an era where food safety is a matter of survival. A mature pig can be sold for about 5 million VND. But after processing, segmenting, separating grades, and thoroughly using each part, the total value created can be up to 10 to 12 million VND. That is not to mention the added value from sausages, ham, grease, and crushed bones. Just multiply by thousands of pigs per week, and you will understand why there are farms that earn hundreds of billions of VND in revenue each year. Unlike the old image of the old pig barns, dust, mud, bad smell and chaotic screaming, today's pig farms are the crystallization of technology. Data and international standard processes. All employees wear protective clothing, wear masks, move through a disinfection chamber before entering the breeding area. Temperature, humidity, light, noise, all environmental factors are controlled by sensors and software. And the special thing, no one needs to use a notebook. All livestock data is stored in the cloud. Managers can sit in Hanoi and monitor the situation of the barns in Can Tho or Dong Nai with just